Hi there, here is another video for you. So in the last video I showed you how you can change the tempo, the speed of your audio without changing the pitch. So you'll just come there and you can change the tempo there. So in this video what I want us to do is let's start editing this audio. And the basics of editing your audio, you'll just select whatever you want to remove. You can just select it like that, and then here under edit you can cut. Okay, so if you cut is going to remove the space, and the time for that you can see it has reduced. So I've just pressed Ctrl Z to undo that, and then here under edit you can see. So make sure you remember this key because they will help you save time. So like delete, you can see I can click delete or Ctrl K. So delete. So if you want it to be deleted without copying, then you can delete. If you want it to be cut so that you can paste it somewhere else, you can Ctrl X. So let me do Ctrl Z. So when I do Ctrl Alt K, it removes the audio there and it leaves me with space. So what I can do in this case, if I want to add some audio here, I can select audio from somewhere else and Ctrl C, and then I'll just come here and I can do Ctrl V, and this way I'll be able to merge some two audios. And if you want to move here, this is a nice one that has come about as a result of me adding this here. If you want to move this side, you can just come here and you see this, click on that, and you can come and you can join that with that. And if you just click the black line, it will join the two audios. And you can do the same for this. You can see that there's another smaller audio here. So if I drag that the other side, I can click on that and it will merge this audio. So you can see right now this is moving it. So I will have to come back and select this. So this is the one that allows me to select if I want to select anything. If you want to do the same thing, you can edit your audio as much as you want. So in this case, for instance, let's say I want to edit this. Let me just click on to select the audio and I can start playing it. So this is, so I can already hear that I don't want these bits, and I'll just select them. And I'm on Windows, so I'm going to use the Windows shortcuts. But if you are on a Mac, you can just come here under edit and check what keys you have, what short keys you can use. For me, I'm on Windows, so I'll just do Control. What was delete? Delete is Control K. So Control K, and that's going to delete that bit of the audio. So this is just an audio test that we are using for this class. Even this, if you don't want these breathing sounds, you can just remove them as well. Control K. Just continue doing that. Any place that you don't want an audio, you can select and remove. Select and remove. And if you find that the space here is too much, just select that space and then Control K. Let's see here. We're going to use this audio for all our examples, and we're going to, there you can see maybe we have too much space. Control K. Let's see. And we're going to, okay, that's it. So you can see that here for all our examples, and we're going to, okay, that's it. You can see that here I did not finish my train of thought. And if you find something like that, you can just remove that bit for all our examples. Okay, that's it. And this one as well, we can just end it right there and Control K. Let's say I want to copy something. I want to copy this and put it in here. What am I going to do? If I want to copy this and put it here as my audio, what am I going to do? So the first thing I can do is, where this audio is selected, I can split. So if I want to split this audio so that I can add some sound in here, what I can do is I can split the audio. Just put your marker there, your cursor there, the pointer, just put it there. And then you can do it the hard way, which is coming in here, you go into clip boundaries, then you split. Or you can just decide that from now on, Control I is what you use, and you just do Control I. And you can do Control I. And when the line becomes thicker, that means that this has been separated. Then you'll come back here and you can push that aside. And then you still have to come back here so that you can select this audio and copy it. Or if you want to remove it from here and put it here, you can just Control X. Control X to copy while removing it from there. And then you bring it here. Control V. And you come back here and you bring that there. This one also push it there and just select, click, and that is going to join the two audios. Or if you want to do the joining the hard way, you can, we said Control I splits them, Control I, and if you want to join these two the hard way, you can just come here under Edit and Clip Boundaries, click on Join. Select the audio to join. Okay, so first of all select, you can see this is too much work, and then you come here under Clip Boundaries and Join. Too much work. Or you can just Control I. This has separated these two audios. Just click to join. So that's it for this video. Okay, in this video you've seen how you can edit your audio. So edit your audio, remove the sections that you don't want, move other sections wherever you want. You can manipulate audio this way. If you forgot to say something, you forgot a word, you didn't finish your train of thought, and somewhere else on the audio there is a word that maybe you can use there, you can just copy it, add it there. If you want to remove something, you want to add something, or you want to record something, you can even record something else and add in between here. So if you want to record, you can just record, it will be recorded down here, but you can move it. Okay, so let me just do that real quick before I end the video. So let's say I want to edit something that I want to add on this audio. I can just record something like, first of all, before you record, make sure you mute this so that you don't hear this in the background. So yeah, this is a new bit that I want to record. And nicely done, it's recording it at the end of that. So you can see now we have an issue whereby this has not been normalized. The noise reduction has not been done on this, and we haven't changed the tempo for this. So if you're recording videos, you're recording audios, and you want to add any audio, make sure you do that before you do any editing, because you can see the discrepancy here between this audio and this audio. So if you want to add audio onto this audio, the first thing you have to do is make sure that you record, listen to the audio, and if there's anything that you want to add on it, make sure you add that before you start editing the audio. And by editing, I'm referring to some of these effects, because that's going to make your work easier, because you can just join this and this, and in the end you'll have the audio that you want, and you can just edit them without redoing the same editing by adding the same effects once again. So I hope you understand what I mean, and if you have any questions, feel very free to let me know. I will see you in the next video. Hi and welcome back. So in this short Audacity tutorial, I've shown you how you can record and do a few editings on your audio. So the things that we've done will help you improve your audio quality tremendously. Just play around with all these other effects that may be of interest to you. Okay, all the effects are here. You can play around with them if you want to. Maybe you want to increase the bass on your sound, so you can just select the sound, and then you can come here under effects, and this is usually equalization. If you want to increase the bass, we have presets here that you can try out. So if you preview, so this is just an audio test that we are using for so you can just see the effects that any of this will have. You can see the effects that changing some of this audio is going to have for you. So this is just an audio test that we are using for this class. So any of these settings that you want to try out, feel free to try them out. Okay. Here you can have all these presets that you can try out. Okay. Let's see what this telephone is. Preview. So this is just an audio test that we are using. You see that? And if you want to boost the bass, you can even boost it further. Okay. Preview. So this is just an audio test that we are using. So this is just an audio test that we... So these are some things that you may want to do on your audio. Okay. Just play around with Audacity. The way to learn is for you to experiment. So if there's anything that is of interest to you here, just try it out and see if it's something that you want to know more about, or you simply don't care about it. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial, Audacity tutorial. You've seen how you can record your audio, how you can reduce the white noise on your audio, how you can increase the tempo of your audio without altering the pitch. You've also seen how you can edit the audio. So if you want to remove anything, you can just select it and remove it. Or if you want to remove this from here and put it somewhere else, I've given you some ideas on how you can do that. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I will see you next time in another tutorial. If you have any questions, feel very free to let me know.